Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video to the channel. Welcome to episode 17 of our Runescape 3 Leagues progress. Now, in terms of the Leagues videos, we are going to be dropping down to one a day because we've caught up on the main bulk of the content and progress is starting to slow down as we work our way up to the Dragon Trophy. Now, if you guys are enjoying the video, please make sure to leave me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and drop me a little comment in the comment section down below. What are you currently doing in Leagues? What are your main goals? How far are you from your next trophy? Now, in terms of this video, we're going to get a pretty big unlock. We are going to get our final combat blessing, but to do that, we need to go and hunt down our remaining combat blessing tasks to be able to do that as well. And in between that, there might be a little stint at Vorkath to go and hunt out some Blackstone hearts, and maybe a little bit of looting the chests as well to see what we can get in terms of that. And in between all that, we have some more PVM, we have some more skilling, and some more chasing of league points as well. But without further ado, really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section down below anything you guys are struggling with. Please like and subscribe, and let's get to it. Okay, so did a small stint of Draconic Jadinkus. This was needed for a hard task. We also did the Bolas task while we were there as well because we needed to go and get a Lurgberry seed. But 20 Draconic Vines, especially once I've used my Production Master perk, really should last me a considerable amount of time. Really happy they have been done. We've already farmed some Sandon as well and got level 93 farming because of it. But this should last me a lot of time mining. Really happy it's done though. This would be a big benefit for the mining case, especially with all the stone spirits we've got. In terms of what I'm going to go and do now, I do have a bit of time to go and do a little bit of PVM. I think we're going to go and try and do some Vorkath first. Try and see if we can get Vorkath nailed and that finished in terms of a task. Whether I'll do enough of a 10 task, we'll see. But at least for now, that is sorted. I do think as well we'll go and visit Rex Matriarch because those are a lot of our combat blessing tasks. But we'll come back when it's time to jump into one of them. Okay, so that was incredibly easy. A bit sort of hit by over white, but there is the Captain Sophia. We can go and grab. Can I speak to her? However, those are a numerous amount of different achievements we have done. Again, really quick kill. I'm probably just going to go and farm that, go and get a Reaper task really quickly and just do 10 kills of Zamorgul and Vorkath, because then that would be another 200 points on top of that as well. But pretty much unlocked most for combat tasks. Don't know if there's too much on top of that, but really easy that we've done that as well. So going to go and get a Reaper task and smash out the rest of this. Basically just let the Lord of Light do all of it. Didn't even go in Zerged. So yeah, 200 more points. Let's go and do a full task. And then I'll report back once that's done because I think it'll be time to go and do some Rex Matriarch. So we've decided to go to Lanika to go and force the task because you do actually have the perk for 120 Slayer or the Slayer Cape perk anyway to go and pick your own task. So we have skipped a couple of tasks. We actually have a massive stack of Slayer points, 2.7k, simply just from doing repurp. So we've decided to go for dragons. I'm hoping dragons will include Vorkath. Vorkath is a blue dragon, so that should be some really good Slayer XP for that as well. And yeah, we did another kill. Really nice. Let's go and just farm some kills, do as much of a task as possible. The hope here is that this will give us some incredible Slayer XP and work our way up to 120. In terms of like what I do for it, I simply just spam Lord of Light. I'll try and get a couple of clips for you guys to watch as well. But what I'll do is just pile up all of these loots and you guys can see what we get in terms of a whole task. If I do the whole task, or we might do it in blocks. But either way, there'll be a decent amount of chests for us to go and open and have a look at as well. So we just need to go and claim some loot. And then let's go and do another one and we'll keep going. So there we go. We have 10 kills and being blinded by the snow as well. Going to do another 4 kills. Well, 3 kills for my Reaper. And then we're going to go and try out the Rex Matriarchs. I think it's important to try and get those combat blessings done as soon as possible. But we'll definitely be returning to Vorkath because we're getting the Slayer XP for it. We are getting such incredible XP. It's like 1.2 more Slayer XP per kill, so it's worthwhile doing. This is why people do this method so often in a league. The XP is incredible. It's only about 1:10 per kill as well, so it really isn't that bad. And do you know what? I'm going to take you guys on a little bit of a journey. Let's go and do a kill. So again, pretty much basic. We're going to go and use Revenge to get started, and then we're just going to go with a simple Lord of Light to start, as well as going to proc that as well. So simply all I'm doing now is just going to get some abilities while my Revenge stacks up. And then once we can go and use it, we'll then go and hit Berserk. After that, it's simply just spamming more Lord of Light and going from there. So we're going to go and Berserk now, and we should be able to get a few decent abilities in before it resets. And just simply go and use the Lord of Light ability. That is simply it. You can see that I'm pretty much smashing my keyboard. And that is pretty much how it goes. Now, sometimes I do miss the Vorkath kill, but because I'm on a Slayer task, I do think the Vorkath kill is more important. After I've done Vorkath, then I'll simply just go and pile Zamorgul and go from there. But the XP is just something else, both combat and Slayer as well. 1.2 mil Slayer XP per kill is just something else. It's so crazy. So yeah, that is pretty much how we do that. It might actually not be 1.2 mil, it might be more around 600k, because I'm sure we're only about 900k off the level. So we'll see. But either way, that is pretty much it. We'll kill Zamorgul. Again, not too much there. And then Sophia will run from here. So I try and right click her because against the backdrop of the snow, it's just not even worth seeing things. But what I'll do, 2 more kills, then we'll go and loot these 14 chests and see what we've got in terms of loot. Okay, so that is the Reaper assignment done. If we go and loot with Sophia, we can go and grab that. The 1.2 mil XP drop, I think, is the combat XP and the Slayer XP. So I think Slayer XP is going to be like 300 to 400k a kill, but even then, it's incredible how good it is as well. And I do think that these chests are pretty good in terms of the loot they're going to give as well. So let's go and have a quick check. We'll do these 13, and then what I'll do for the rest of the Slayer task, I'll just stockpile them and just chip away over time. What this is really useful for as well, actually I should have opened those a bit slower. But you can see in terms of loot, bloodweed seeds, which we can't really use. We have congealed blood, which is nice. Cannonballs, we got some blackstone hearts, which is decent. I think I can use those for some other stuff. Undead dragon hide. Yeah, pretty decent in terms of the drops. Ghostly essence, some frost dragon bones. Just really big on the resources. So let's just keep going through. Some more blackstone hearts is nice. Again, this is just stuff I'll use, or if not, just sit in the bank in the shop tab as well. So blue dragon scale dust actually is not bad in case I decide to do anything where I need an anti-fire. Cannonballs is good. We've got some more scales. I think these are needed for the elite Dracolift. So yeah, a lot of spikes as well. 76 spikes, which can we actually make the undead Dracolift? I think we could, you know. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's something we can have a look at. But either way, it's just loot. The congealed blood's nice if we ever wanted to make those herb blood potions. And I'll just throw this into the drop tab. So in it goes. Actually, that is the combat tab, which is really annoying. So while we're here, we can also do another little thing as well, because we have done quite a bit more training in terms of leveling up our items. And I do think that this is going to be the 99 dungeoneering. So if we just go and take out all of the items we've trained up, I'm going to lose the Drygor longsword, because the reason why is because we now have the ability to use a Drygor mace. I got a Drygor mace main hand and offhand earlier on because I just did like a rogue Catfight King. I needed to do a solo kill. And what I do think is that Catfight King can definitely be farmable for some tier 90s to go in augment and also disassemble as well. But I really don't think we're going to need to go and like upgrade or augment a lot of items to get to level 10 to disassemble. I think the XP we're going to get from these 4 items is going to be insane. So let's go and just put the last item into the job tab. Let's go on to the XP tracker and let's start disassembling. So we're going to go with the tier 90 Death Guard and the Lantern. That is 9.9 mil XP. That is level 90. So that was 9 invention levels. That is crazy. One more, we're going to do that. Disassemble that. That's going to be 4 undead components. 200 points for level 99 invention. We are now at level 102. Then we're going to go on to an augmented Drygor longsword. Let's see what we're going to get in terms of that. 621k XP. Another big chunk as we've just hit the 50 mil XP mark. And then finally, to finish it off, a tier 95 Omniguard. Let's see where that's going to get us afterwards. That is 10.5 mil XP. So we've just hit 110 mil. We've also just picked up Malcolm as well, our invention pet. Really nice. 112 invention is absolutely crazy. So we have just gone up an incredible amount of levels. I think we've just got 400 points. Yeah, 50 million and 99. When we get to 120 as well, that's going to be some more points on top of that as well. Really, really nice. We'll inspect Malcolm and we'll claim him as a pet as well, which can be used for other leagues. And yeah, really happy. Really happy we've got that. So much XP, and especially like the Hermit stuff. It really didn't take long to get. Like, I think what I'm probably going to go and do for the rest of my invention is I do need to go and train Mage, is augment a Orb and Wand of the Hellweir. Do the armors as well. So the Hellweir armor, just augment that and then just break it down. And I think that might even get me like 200 mil. I don't know. We're going to do that in a little bit anyway, because we do need to go and get 99 Mage. So what we're going to go and do now instead actually is go to the Rex Matriarchs. Now I've never done Rex Matriarchs, so I'll see how they're like, but I do think they're just going to be like everything else and succumb to Saradomin's Light. So with this, we've got a couple of things we need to do. We need to go and kill a Rex Matriarch to get started with. We need to go and claim Lenika's Spear, and then we also need to kill 50 dinosaurs as well. So we'll go and get Rex Matriarchs. 12 should be nice. We'll just simply go and have a bit of a play around and see what they're like. And then once we've got some more blessings, we'll come back and update you guys on what we've done. I cannot tell you how annoying that Rex Matriarch task is. To be able to kill them all within 5 seconds was so annoying, and it's probably taken me about 15 attempts to do it. And I've just died towards the end of it, but there we go, plus 80 leagues points and also a league's blessing for it. The way I ended up doing it was getting them all down below 1000 HP, and it's really annoying to get them that close. Then after I've got each boss down to under 1000, jumping over the wall to reset their aggro so they can go away. And then once it's time to go and do all 3, go to the ranger and then surge across to get the attention of all 3. Let them kind of semi-pile and then Lord of Light, and I've managed to do it. But that is so annoying. But we have some massive things to go and show you guys really quickly now. So what I have from doing a little bit of the maging one, we have 95 mage. Basically, I just thought, you know what, it's really good XP. Let's go and camp some magic levels. We have picked up the Stalker's Ring and also the Reaver's Ring as well, so really happy with that. But while we were doing the magic, we were also as well upgrading our augmented weapons and armors. So we managed to go and get a weapon and orb, and then also a body and legs. Also picked up as well Newton the Pet. So we can go and harvest this, and we can also now wield our Lanica's Spear for the final combat blessing which we're looking for. Now this is absolutely huge because this will now mean that we've got the highest tier of relic, the highest tier of blessing, and all areas unlocked as well. And if you can see by our points as well, we are very close to the rune trophy. We are nearly at 31,000 points. It's 35,000 for the rune trophy, and I honestly think I have a decent chance going for the dragon trophy this year. Last year I think I stopped at like adamant because I just weren't interested. It just weren't fun. It weren't fun to go and grind the bosses. This is the most fun I've had on RuneScape in a long time. So let's go and harvest all of these God Wars 2 armors and weapons, and let's see what level we can get. Now these are going to be tier 85, so they're going to be a little bit less XP, but they're still going to give me nearly 9 mil XP, which, yeah, it's just crazy. So the main goal is 120, which we're going to get there. It's basically just how far off 200 mil. There is the 200 points for 120 Invention. Really nice. We're going to get some shadow components as well from this, which will be also very good. And the blessing we're going to go for the final one is going to be for the Guffix one, where we're going to get all the ability to perk and stuff. I mean, once we can perk as well, we can go and get scavenging. Scavenging will be like really high in bonus, which is nice. And then let's go and wield the Lanica's Spear, which we got from the Rex Matriarch as well. 80 points there, 31.2k, also a pet as well. And that is going to be our last blessing. Our last blessing is going to be absolutely huge for that. We're going to go for the Power Archive. Now you're going to have to excuse me for a second because I am going to try and get a screenshot of this for our video. So we'll return shortly. So there we go, all done. Big influx of points as well, 31.2k, and we've still got a lot to rattle off today. I'm going to be editing some videos now, so what I'm going to do is get 99 fishing, which again, more points. Very close to 50 mil strength, again, more points. We're also close as well to Slayer. That's probably only going to be like 20-ish Vorkath kills, which will rattle that off. Magic, like we've mentioned today, very close. We're at 100 mil Invention, but I don't think that will get me points. But yeah, we'll keep doing Invention anyway, just so it's 200 mil. But really happy that we've made so much progress, and we now have our little friend, the automation control bot. So simply what you do is go and make some perks, whack it in, and as long as you've got them in the info and augmented equipment, you'll be able to go and get that effect. And I think it doubles any form of effect as well. So yeah, really happy. We need to make some more augmenters, and yeah, we can go make some progress. There's still a lot of tasks here. I'm very confident we're going to go and get, and there will be some stuff we do in the AFK and downtime as well. So yeah, really looking forward to it. I'm going to go and head over to Anachronian now, go and get ready to do a little bit of stint of AFK fishing, and hopefully we can pick dinosaurs up. Another nice little thing about doing the Rex Matriarchs as well is that you are going to get some dinosaurs. We picked up 2 Brigada's Rexes, which we will use for ourselves to do a little bit of farming. But at the minute, the kind of amounts we're getting, I'm not overly like, wow, that's a lot. I'm kind of hoping we pick a lot more up in the future. But we'll go and see how we get on, and we'll move forward. Once we've got fishing, we'll move over to probably crafting, actually, just because I need 100 crafting to go do Starbloom. I think Starbloom will be really good for doing some magic training a little bit later on. Then after that, we'll hop back onto Hunter. But yeah, really happy. Massive progress lately. Like, in terms of the points, they have just blown up. So that is going to wrap the video up here. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and I think you guys can understand how big it is to finally have that combat blessing unlocked. We have unlocked all of our regions, all of our relics, and all of our blessings, and I'm so happy and really enjoying how this league is going so far, and it's been some great content. And I'd really like to shout you guys out for the comment section, the likes, subscriptions as well, and the view count has been crazy. August is going to go down as one of the best months for the channel, and it's all down for you guys sharing the content, enjoying the content as well. But thank you guys so much for that. Really hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section down below anything you want me to do in terms of content or making videos or anything you're currently struggling with in terms of leagues. The comment section has been incredible with helping everyone out, so let's keep that going. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.